Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Friday. At least I got the day right. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I'm trying something a little bit different. I typically don't broadcast live on my personal page unless I got something prominent to say, but I've decided that I'm going to do it on Fridays, and in conjunction with all of the other pages that I share my morning message on. So my personal Facebook page will get a little bit of a morning message, whether you guys want it or not, on Fridays. And then I will continue to do my morning message for all of you. So for all of you that have been watching and tuning in, this is morning message number 211. Isn't that crazy? 211 times during these uncertain times, I've been coming to you with a morning message. And so today's morning message is kind of like it's not even kind of like, it's about work-life balance. And I know that a lot of people ask me this question when they're trying to determine how I keep a lot of things going and how I keep a lot of things moving. There is really no balance. That's the secret. There is no balance to all of the things that are going on. You either select and elect to do whatever it is that you're doing 100% of the time, 100% of the moment in which you are doing it. And then you do your best, hey Zach, you do your best to be able to create balance throughout the rest of your day just by showing up at various portions of your day. So when we think that there is a work-life balance going on, or you think that everybody is juggling multiple things, what I tend to do is juggle that thing at that particular time to be able to make it make sense. Oh, I love it. And I'm still looked out. Yay, I love it. I want to make sure that you guys are all doing good. Happy Friday to all of you as you guys begin to coast on in. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, CEO and executive producer of This Is It Network. A lot of you know me in a number of different capacities. Good morning, Monica. But in this capacity, my goal is to be able to share with you each and every day. I do this live on my Facebook pages and groups, as well as LinkedIn and YouTube, each and every day, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. And then on Fridays, I'm now going to add my personal Facebook page in, because why not? Absolutely, why not? Today, we're talking about work-life balance and the ability for us to be able to look at our lives as a whole. Some of us don't have any. Some of us are doing our best to attempt to create and participate in as much work-life balance as we can. For all of you out there, there is no magic secret sauce to work-life balance. There is no secret remedy, at least not for me. What I have found to work is to give 100% of my time to 100% of what it is that I am doing. So when I'm here doing these morning messages, I'm here 100%. When I'm with my children, I'm with them 100%. That's the goal, right? And being able to do whatever it is that I'm doing to the best of my ability in that respective moment. The balance is navigating the day versus navigating each of the tasks. And if I can incorporate all the aspects of the things in which I love and the things in which I'm good at and the strengths in which I have into my day, that affords me balance. I don't know if that helps all of you or it doesn't, but my goal is for you guys to look at your days a little bit differently and not be in such look at your days in such a negative way, or as if you haven't accomplished what it is that you've set out to do. Look at your day as if you have created this balance for yourself in a way that is positive for all that you've got going on. And I know it looks like for a lot of you who have reached out to me and been like, oh my God, girl, you got so much stuff going on. And that is true. I am not going to lie. I have a lot of things going on and a lot of moving parts. Even today, I just posted that I'll be doing 2 conversations on 2 different platforms. There are 2 new platforms that are absolutely amazing that I'm checking out and seeing how they work. One is Quilt. I don't know if you guys are familiar. We Are Quilt is absolutely a wonderful platform. I've been working with them for a couple of months. It is a female-driven platform for real conversations with real women. The interface is similar to the new Clubhouse. Clubhouse is an additional platform that I'm going to take a swing at. So I'll be on Quilt at 2 o'clock, followed by Clubhouse at 3. The goal is for me to have as many conversations on Friday as I possibly can. Again, incorporating my personal page. How are you, darling? Incorporating my personal Facebook page into my Friday conversations, as well as incorporating all of the other platforms as I can. I think that, hi, Candy. How are you, gorgeous? I think that if I have the opportunity to create meaningful conversations with all of you, I will. As part of my work-life balance, a lot of individuals have kind of said, I want to grow my communities. I want to grow my communities. And I do. I do want to grow my communities. But what it is that I'm really focused on in 2021 is reconnecting with a lot of people that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. And really looking to focus on what it is that we have built and grown together, and see if there's ways that we can work together in a more impactful way. I think that oftentimes people want more out of their life, and they have every right to want more. And I want more, believe me, I have large and abundant goals. But oftentimes we also should sit where we stand, and kind of appreciate and truly appreciate what it is that we've built. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I want to reach out to as many people as possible on as many platforms as possible, to those people who have been able to support me in my life. I want to continue to support them and lend a hand and say, what do you need? And how can I help you? And how can we work together? So in the nature of work-life balance, I don't have an answer to that. I only can tell you how I live my life. And how I live my life and how I create balance is I give 100% of myself to 100% of what it is I'm doing at the moment. As I'm sitting here with all of you, I'm focused on sitting here with all of you. As I go on to the next task, when I'm interviewing somebody in the mornings or in the afternoons, I'm focused and diligent in that space. And when I am, conducting an event, oh my goodness, hopefully that will be soon. When I'm participating with family, that is what it is that I'm doing within that moment. That is how I create balance in my life. That is my hope. And so my hope for all of you is that you create balance that is manageable. Good morning, Joe. You create balance that is manageable in your world and in your life. And that level, whatever that level happens to be, is determined only by you. That it's not outside pressures that are telling you what you need to do, where you need to go, how you need to do it, when you need to do it. That it's really focused on what it is that makes you happy, that brings you joy, right? That lights you up. The only way that I've been able to balance all of this madness in my life, and some of you look at me and be like, girl, you are always either talking to yourself on Facebook, posting, oh my gosh, where do you find the energy? It's truly about doing what I am doing 100% of the time in that moment, and then moving on to something else. If I was a master multitasker, which I can't really necessarily say that I am, I do my best, but I do my best when I'm focused on one thing, and then I move on to something else. So for all of you that are out there trying to find this balance, trying to find a way to juggle all of the things, I say stop juggling and just pick up one thing at a time. That's how I function through my world, and that's how I hope that I can get from one space to the next, and I can continue to connect with all of you, one at a time. I think that that's the best bet. I think I've spent a lot of my career trying to juggle a number of different things, and what has happened is that they have all abruptly fallen down. But when I take things one step at a time, when I take it one task at a time, I find that I can get things done beginning, middle, and end. And I can move on comfortably to something else. I can have one conversation without pretending to be paying attention. I can give my full attention to who it is that has decided to honor me with their presence. And therefore, I have a beginning and a middle and an end, and I move on. And so when people ask me that question, where do you find that work-life balance? That is it. 100% of my time, 100% in the moment that I am in, and then I move on to something else. I tried to multitask, and I was just... it wasn't ideal for those individuals who were working with me or for myself. And so now I'm trying to take it one task at a time, one day at a time, one thing at a time. I hope that helped you in navigating how you adjust your day today. My goal is to be able to do this each and every day. For those of you that are watching on my personal Facebook page, I do this every single day on my business platform, This Is It Network. This is episode number 211, if you can believe it. And crazy, crazy, crazy that time has gone by so fast. But this is episode number 211. My goal in doing so is that all of you find your voice, begin to tell your story, that you no longer whisper your wishes, but you in fact scream your dream. So at 11 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Friday on our This Is It platforms, as well as our Scream Your Dream groups, you can find me, as well as on LinkedIn, as well as our YouTube page. I'm everywhere. But the only way that I can do it, the only way that I can create balance in doing so, is that I take it one step at a time, one day at a time, one task at a time to connect with all of you. I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Rumor, and this is it. You can catch me in a number of different conversations today. I will be quilting on Quilt, the new app, again, available on iPhone at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then I will be on Clubhouse for all of you that are on that new app, Clubhouse, or on Quilt. I'll be at Clubhouse at 3 p.m. Eastern, having a conversation about finding your voice and telling your story so you can scream your dream. For more information on us, log on to thisisittv.com, as well as watch all of our new episodes at thisisit.tv. And you can follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself and others.